Hey, it's Roxy with Roxie's Broadway Breakdown. Welcome back to my channel, as it is here, all things musical theater, all the time. So today I'm going to give you just a few tips and tricks on things to do and not do at auditions. I have a lot of videos on very specific things for auditions, like how to choose a monologue or how to choose specific songs for your specific vocal types, what to wear and not wear for dance auditions, vocal auditions, things like that, headshots, resumes. So look any of those videos up. Feel free to at any given moment. But this is just like generalities, rules to kind of follow and help you at auditions. Some of them may seem like common sense. You'd think so. But then again. All right, so be prepared for an audition. And that doesn't mean just like know your song, know your monologue, but be prepared with everything that day. Like when you pack your dance bag, have extra of everything. You don't want to get a hole in your tights or your leggings and then like, oh, this is how I'm gonna go look. No, just pack extra. Pack all your dance shoes you think you're gonna need. You know, your jazz shoes, your ballet shoes, your tap shoes, just whatever you think you're gonna need. Pack snacks, water, a first aid kit, just even a mini one with like Band-Aids or whatever you think you're gonna need. Because you don't know how long the day is gonna last, and you don't wanna be there lacking something, you know, like low blood sugar, and you don't even have a candy bar on hand. So, I mean, just something, okay? But think ahead. That's what I'm saying. Just think ahead and think of the things you might need that day. Be early. Don't be late. Don't be frantic and then, you know, at the last minute rushing around. You don't have time to warm up. You don't have time to kind of get sussed out where you are and what room you're going to be in or where you're going to be. So just get there early, calm down, see what the situation's like. Be polite to everybody. That goes a long way. You know, whoever takes your headshot and resume, just everyone there, be polite. Trust me, that goes a long way. Turn your phone off. You don't need distractions that day anyway. Something can't be that important, but turn your phone off so you're not, you know, like every phone call is, I'm so important, I've got to take this. No, that day you don't need distractions. Don't get psyched out by other people, because you know there's going to be people there that day that are, oh, I just finished this show, or I just worked with so-and-so. Who gives a crap, okay? The only people you need to impress that day are the people that are actually auditioning you. The director, choreographer, so on and so on. Those are the only people you need to impress that day. So whoever is filling your ear with it, just shut them out. Shut them out, okay? So just be confident in your abilities and what you can do, and that's all that matters. And if you make a mistake, because auditions don't always go as planned, there's going to be a wobble and a bobble. Just keep going. Just keep going as if it didn't happen. Just plow through it. And they're probably not, either one, they're not going to notice. Or if they do, they're going to be like, oh, wow, they handled that really professionally. They just kept going, which is what you would do on stage anyway. If a mistake would happen on stage, just keep going. That's fine. They know then, oh, great, they can handle stuff like that. So it happens to the best of us. All right, and if you get a break, like if that day they do singing and dancing, or they do singing and monologue, I mean, whatever, you're going to have breaks that day. During the break, take time to do other things. Like, don't just sit around and, you know, gab with a bunch of people. Just take time to go over whatever it is the next thing you have to do, whether it's going over your song again or your monologue or keep stretching out for the dance audition. Just take that time. Don't waste it to keep getting into character. And I mean, when I say getting into character, not that you have to do some big method acting, but just keep in mind where you are for the show, what show you're auditioning for. So just stay focused where you're at and for the show. Be confident, you know, just be confident in your own skills. That's very important. Confidence goes a long way for who you're auditioning for. And, you know, stress and anxiety is going to get to everybody that day. You know, everybody wants the part, everybody's excited to be there. And so everybody has a different way of dealing with it. I have a video on that, but you know, just try to breathe and get through it and try to have fun with it. You know, auditions can be fun. They really can be. I mean, you may be the best performer, but you got to get through the hump of auditioning. Everybody does. And you may or may not get the part you want, but be flexible. If you're offered something else, go ahead and take it, you know, because the more shows you do, the better on your resume. And I would audition as much as possible. Even if you don't want that show, go ahead and audition, because if you're really not great at auditioning, the more you audition, the better you're going to get at it. And if you really, really don't like to audition, find a class. Find a class that offers auditioning tips and tricks on how to do it, because that might really help you too. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. Check out all the rest of my videos, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next.